Since you're as charming as a new Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Good evening. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review I just finished reading. This author, I've read several of his books. I love his work. I can only say maybe one book I did try to read by him that just didn't do it for me. I can't even think of the name of it now. I'm sorry. But I would say that with this being Christmas, the month of Christmas, well, the month of December, I do nothing but Christmas stories. So this book has been out several years, and I seen it when it first came out. I never got it. So this year, it was one of my goals. I said, I'm going to read this Christmas story. And I'm talking about no other than James Patterson, Merry Christmas, Alex Cross. It consists of 323 pages. It's a quick read because if you don't know him, two things I love about him. Very entertaining, short stories. Short chapters, sorry. I mean, the chapters, some of it is like 2 pages or even one. This story here, it takes off with Alex Cross. He's with his family's Christmas Eve. They're doing Christmas Eve things, Christmas caroling, cooking, getting prepared for the big day, Christmas Day. Lo and behold, he gets a phone call, and the family starting to get to feel disappointed, and they know what it is because he's a detective. He's been called out on the case. So, of course, everybody gets sour face and everything. So he has to leave. So he's called to this resident, this very wealthy, rich neighborhood, and it takes place in D.C. Lo and behold, we have a character by the name of Henry Fowler who's taking hostage of his family. Henry Fowler is a very successful lawyer who's failed to drop. He's just dropped bottom. He's bottom out. He's done went from here to down here now. The reason why, I can give you an explanation, but I'm not going to go into telling the whole book. But I will say this. His wife, Diana, and the Dr. Barry Nichols, who is her husband now, they was having a Christmas party years before. And Henry is working the crowd. He's trying to get clients and everything. Because like I said, he's a very successful lawyer. So lo and behold, he's like looking around. He's like, something's not right, you know. So then he let it go, but then his conscience kicked in. So he go outside. He go behind the house to his office, and he looks in the window. Lo and behold, he see his wife Diana and Dr. Barry Nichols in a very uncomfortable position. I would say I'm not gonna go into telling exactly what they was doing because you need to read the book. So he's lost his job, his career, and he's like homeless now. He's doing meth and he's doing cocaine. He's like has his, like I said, his ex-wife. He has 3 kids, which is a set of twins. You have Chloe and Jeremy is the twins, and then you have Trey. He's the oldest. He's 6 years old. He's like just going crazy. They trying to give him to give up, but he's like just blowing up, shooting up the Christmas gifts, tearing up the Christmas tree and everything. He's just been just gone with berserk. So Alex Cross goes in to try to, get him to turn himself over, and so no one will get hurt. Well, someone does get shot. I will say that. I'm not gonna say who or what happened. But I just wanted to do something different. This is a different testimony to let you know that even though this is Christmas season, that tragedy do strike some of us. And, just be thankful for what we have. And if you know someone who is out there that's, unfortunately don't have family members or friends or no one, reach out to them. I'm going to share something because the other day I was at work, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it because I'm not going to go into what kind of job or where I work, but had a man come in, and you could see it. He was going through something anyway. He told he told someone that I'm gonna kill myself. So that kind of bothered me because you never know what a person is going through, especially this time of the year. Maybe lost a loved one or something. Not get off the subject, but this book also has another story in it. It's about a doctor, Halos. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's from another country, Africa. She comes over to the U.S. to try to really kill Americans, and she was a terrorist. I wasn't too much feeling this second story because I felt like it dragged out. It He could have put more into the first story, and then did this as a short back of the story and less of what was in it in the book because I really wasn't feeling this one. It was okay. It was a good okay read. The second story in the book, but the first book, I loved the first book. The first story in the book, I'm sorry. I just want to say, like I said before, reach out to those who's unfortunate. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Robert's Reader Room and Reviews. If you have any recommendations, just let me know. If you wanted to ask me a question about a book, feel free to drop a comment below this video here. I also want to say that, be safe this holiday because, you got some crazy people out here that's, don't have the right heart. Their heart is not in the right place. I want to say I give this book 4 stars only because I did like the second story within the book. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, it would have been a 5 star for me. I just want to say again, I'm on Instagram, also Robert's Reader Room and Reviews. My Facebook page is Robert's Reader Room and Reviews also too. Thanks for watching. Be safe this weekend and happy readings.